Hola de Costa Rica. Estoy haciendo este vlog para mis amigos especiales at Wasco Elementary School. So a special hello to Miss Warren's kindergarten class, Miss Warren, Mrs. Druck, and Mrs. Stoll. I miss you guys all lots and lots, but I am having a great time in Costa Rica. I wanted to make this vlog to tell you guys a little bit about how I got here, how I'm doing, and what it's like. I left really early in the morning before you guys were in school on February 10th, and I took a plane from O'Hare International Airport to Miami International Airport. In Miami, we had an AFS orientation with all the kids from America who were coming to Costa Rica, and we made friends, which was really great because then the next morning around 6 a.m. we took another plane from Miami International Airport to San Jose Airport. And from San Jose, AFS Costa Rica volunteers were there to greet us and take us to our second hotel, where we had another orientation before we were taken to our families. The second orientation, we got to meet all the people from around the world who are coming to study in Costa Rica. I got to meet people from New Zealand. I actually have a really good friend, Josie, from New Zealand. There's a lot of Germans. There's a lot of Icelandic people who came. One girl, Maria from Iceland, is actually somewhere in my town. I'm not sure where yet. However, she is here. It's crazy because you came to Costa Rica, but you kind of don't realize that you're going to meet all these people from around the world. But the people I'm the closest with that are AFS students are the ones that I met in Miami. There are 4 of us, and we're all really super good friends. We say that there's a bond between us, and it's kind of undefinable because we're so close, because we're all feeling the same things and going through the same things. We're super excited to see each other because next week we have our 1-month orientation. It's crazy to think that I've already been here a month. We go in on the 10th or 11th to San Jose, which is the capital of Costa Rica. I live in a little town called Ciudad Quesada, which is in the region of Alajuela in Costa Rica. It's about 2 hours from San Jose. Here, there doesn't seem to be a mail system, which is kind of sad. While I've been here, I actually started going to school, and I'm a senior here. Here in Costa Rica, there are school uniforms at all schools, whether kindergarten or high school. At school, it was kind of tough the first few days because the school's set up really differently. It's really open. You can come and go as you please on a daily basis. There's an average of 1 to 2 classes canceled, and days like today where there are no classes at all. It's really hard for me because it's in a whole different language, but I am really good at English and math and drawing. I met my brother's friends, which are a handful of people, but then I also made my own friends, and I actually have a Costa Rican BFF here. Her name's Abby. I went to her house once. She has 2 dogs, and they attacked me, which was really not fun. They ripped my jeans, and I got all cut up on my leg. That was really scary, and I'm probably going to have a couple little scars on my leg now. But I got past it, and I guess it's just a part of the experience. So I made friends coming, and I made friends while here. When I did get here, it rained, like rained for the first 4 days, I think. Fortunately, I don't think it can flood in my town because we are partway up a mountain, pretty close to the top. It'll just start pouring in the afternoons randomly. You can never really tell when. It's really sunny here, and even when it is raining, it's still somewhere between 70 and 95 degrees, and I'd say it never gets below 60 degrees at night. It's really beautiful here, and it's really pretty, and it's really warm. The weather is, more often than not, really great. Food here, rice and black beans are a staple food. They eat them at every meal. Their food is usually fried, and you eat it with rice and beans, and as long as you eat it within a decent portion, it is rather healthy. I am a fan of arepas, which are pancakes. I think they cook them in oil, which is what makes them kind of crispy on the outside, but they eat their pancakes with honey here instead of syrup, which I thought was interesting. For the most part, people here eat really healthy. A lot of their juices are freshly squeezed. It's kind of like a game at school to figure out what fruits are in the juice that day. I never really quite figure it out. There's a lot of fresh fruit here. It's kind of like eating at Chipotle, except better every day. The people here are really great. They've been really awesome and welcoming, and especially my family. I live with my mother, Norma, my 2 brothers, Titi and Jorge, and my little sister, Vale, or Valeria. I could not be more pleased about the people here. It's really comforting to know that the people are there for you when you're going through all this. all the people I've known my whole life are back home, which makes it tough. The first week and a half or so, I was struggling because it's just hard to be somewhere where everything's so different. But I am doing it, and I'm really proud of myself for that. Life is really great here. It's not tough. It's just a matter of getting used to it. You realize, even through all the differences, that these are kids just like everyone else back home. They're just in a different country, and yeah, they speak a different language, but that's life, I guess, because every country is different, but every country also is just full of people trying to live their lives, and even though our differences, we'll all get from day to day just fine. I'm doing fine, and I'm actually having a pretty good time, and I'm really excited to see my friends next week. I may or may not be home late April, early May, and if I am, I will be back at Wasco Elementary School as soon as I can because I miss you guys a lot. I hope you guys are all doing great, and you guys are all being good kindergartners. And for all of you who are watching this that aren't kindergartners, I hope you guys have a great day. But I hope to talk to you guys all soon. So, adios para ahora, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.